Good Monday, I think. Good Monday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's July the 12th, I guess. It's the day after the 11th. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Tularosa, New Mexico?
The current temperature in Tularosa is 64 degrees.
Well, out here where I am, it shows to be 61, and the high today will probably be around 85 to 88, which is fine. And with that in mind, just remember that today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now, and that's gone. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. And what else can I tell you? Been RVing a long time. Everybody knows that. And what else? Oh, noon video today. I went up to Cloudcroft. Y'all saw the pickleball thing, but also there was a guy there, a wood carver with that with a chainsaw and stuff, and he was from Alamogordo, but he was up there putting on a little deal and selling some of his stuff at that flea market or whatever they were having. And anyway, yeah, he did a little owl, and I did a video of it, so I'll post that. And also had a little picnic there. There's a place that Otero Electric has set up right next to the main drag there in Cloudcroft. It's got three little picnic tables with a umbrella that you crank up. And yeah, it's a neat spot. Nobody ever goes there, or I've never seen anybody. Every time I go there, I'm by myself. So yeah, I sat there and had my picnic, and I got me a book, good old James A. Michener 5-pounder, and I read part of it. It's about Mexico. But anyway, having said that, moving right along, hey Google, make us laugh.
How do you make a tissue dance?
Put
a little boogie in it.
Okay. All right. Two cannibals walked into a bar in Prague and asked for separate checks. Yo. Adventuring Art. Love today's comment call. Thanks for the morning update. Goat. Goat. Here comes the screaming alien goat. Stinking screaming alien goat. Give you a good Monday morning kiss. Anyway, thank you, Adventuring Art. Now, Charlie the Tuna says, awesome, Rusty. This is on RV Park stuff. Love your videos. You are the man. Well, I'm me. That's all. Thank you, Art. Or Charlie the Tuna. Sorry, Charlie. Yeah, remember that? The advertisement, Charlie the Tuna? Anyway, Ralph P., morning all. Anytime you chase a ball around, it will work on you. The goat and I are also not fond of spiders. Yeah, I hear you. Me and the goat aren't either. I don't like them at all. And it's amazing. When I worked for a seismograph crew one time looking for oil in South Texas around Cotulla and other places. And those damn things were everywhere. And what's amazing is you'd be sitting down under a shade tree eating a sandwich, and next thing you know, there'd be one on your shoulder. Oh, man. Yeah, I started sitting in the back of the truck. Yeah, I was sitting on the ground, boy. I had enough of that. Anyway, Rich Wood says it looks like it's starving or needs water on the tarantula. Yeah, well, you give it some water. I'm not. This is Amy88. She's got two. Pickleball. It's almost like ping pong, but no table. It's fun watching them and a good workout, Rusty. Aloha and mahalo. Same to you, Amy. And another one she's got here, comment call. Good morning, neighbors. Thank you for all the great information about RVing, renting, or buying. Very helpful. But the spider video is creepy. My hair is still standing from yesterday. Anyway, thank you, Amy88. You have a great day also. Deborah McKinney. RV parks, that the sound's perfect from here. Well, it should have been. I had the mic in my mouth. Anyway, gardening with Elbert. Activity is good for everyone. I try to go for a walk every day, about a mile. I should walk farther. Actually, Elbert, just walk by time. Don't worry about how far you go. Just walk about anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, and you're good, man. Yeah. Scotty Thompson's got 3 here. Says, you look very healthy and good shape, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Cool comment call, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Thank you. Charles 1. Thanks for taking us along with you on your adventures. Yeah, that was the space thing. Yeah, and this one's on the state park. This is on Oliver Lee State Park. And it says, I like Tigers 101. That's the person's name. Anyway, New Mexico is the poorest state in the country, yet can't find a single homeless person asking for spare change. Plus, so many people are driving Teslas and Porsches. Well, you know, different. That's just individual choices. That the state didn't decide that. Okay, the individuals in the state did. That's the way it is in every state. I understand what you're saying, though. You know, they look at the economics for the state, and you get a picture of that state based on that thing, and the people in there are all different. You know, overall they're that, but individually they're all different. This is on the RV park stuff. Dennis the Hut. Rusty, do you think eventually you will settle on somewhere in Texas for a home or New Mexico? Yeah, I do. If I do anything, Dennis, I'll probably just build me that cabin. It says, Rusty, being 75 years old, you are out doing a lot more than most people your age, in my opinion. Good for you. Well, I don't know about that. Everybody in this RV park is old or older than me. And that's true of most RV park full timers. It's a retirement village now. Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning, Rusty. Greetings from Possum Kingdom. So you drove all the way to Possum Kingdom. Good for you, Boondocking with Dennis. Dennis has a YouTube channel. Check it out, Boondocking with Dennis. Yeah, he travels around in a pickup truck with a camper top. This is Dennis again. That looks like fun. Thanks for the introduction. Never heard of that before. Pickleball? I had neither until a few years ago. I was when I had my home base near Kingsland. There was a resort that snowbirds used to come to every year. Some of them had been coming there for 20 or 30 years, and it was called Heart of Texas Lake Resort, and they would a few of them played pickleball, and I thought it was a joke, but I went over and played with them at the YMCA a few times, and it ain't no joke. It's a workout. This is on Billy the Kid. Dallas Acuff says, I've read the history over the years and have to disagree with your assumption that Billy was not a nice guy. Everyone who ever met him said he was very cordial and polite and was hard not to like. Maybe as you read more of history about him, you would learn he was a decent person to most people. Yeah, the fact that he shot a few of them, he was a real nice guy. Yeah. No, nobody knows. Okay, you know, it's kind of it's pure speculation, and I don't know that he was a bad guy or a good guy. You know, all I know is that he was a young, streetwise kid that had learned that doing that would take care of most of his problems, and it did. Because see, he was just a skinny little kid, and big guys would beat him up, and they did when he was younger. But when he got a little older, took care of that problem. Anyway, plein air. Pickleball is hugely popular in the West with us retiree, more like a slow tennis. Yeah, it is. It's okay. Teresa Williamson, Rusty, if you're feeling froggy, jump. Yeah, that was on the spider or the tarantula. Yeah, well, you know, they can jump too. I've seen them jump 2-3 feet. You know, just, you know, they're pretty good. Martin Martinez on the pickleball. I want to challenge Levi Brewer to a match of pickleball. I'm 58. Play for $50. I don't know, Martin. You might want to ask Levi that. Don't ask me. Tracy Phillips, great video, Rusty. Looks like a good way to get some exercise. Have a great day. Thank you. Mr. C, son of a gun. I see you mentioned it on many RV park advertisements. And I see you mentioned on many RV parks advertisements and don't even think it would be something like that. I see it mentioned. Okay, I see it mentioned. I may have to give it a try someday. Yeah, it's fun. You know, they have it at health centers and stuff. Yeah, they have it in Burnet, Texas at the YMCA. They have a certain time, two or three times a week when they play, and a whole group shows up. Sherry Hooker, that thing would have that tarantula. That thing would have jump-started my heart into overdrive. I'll carry a granddaddy long legs outside, but any other spider becomes a soul mate. No, I hear you. S-O-L-E, like shoe sole. Paul Bunyan II, trees and shade. The town looks like Mammoth Lakes, where I like to vacation. Pickle Paul. Okay, Paul. No, Cloudcroft is in the Lincoln National Forest. Yeah, there's plenty of trees there. Monte Co. Hey, Rusty, next time you're headed up 10th to get one of those them fine burritos, check out the Tularosa Basin Museum and on the corner of 10th and White Sands Boulevard. They have one of the existing 47-star flags in there. The volunteer lady is very knowledgeable and you will enjoy it. I may do that. I like to go to museums sometimes. This is on pickleball. Casita Go South. Cloudcroft doesn't look like a ritzy place. Thank goodness it is a retirement. Is it a retirement community? I don't know. I know a lot of people that are retired live there, but it's overall it's just a regular old community, I think. Thanks for showing a pickle game. Never seen one. Here you go. This is Desert Rat Gardner. He says, hi, I live a few miles outside of Cloudcroft Village. No, it's not a ritzy place, and yes, many retired people are here. Pretty much an AARP crowd with a few young people too. Not many live year-round in the village, only about 700 people. Lots of folks have cabins and live up here for a few months at a time at their cabins, while some others come up on weekends. Thank you, Desert Rat Gardner. John Hogg. While in Cloudcroft, maybe check out the many campgrounds that show up there on Google Earth. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot in the National Forest, and there's some, of course, some private stuff. As far as checking them out, I may. Eileen Kaufman, So Creepy on Tarantula. John Rushing on Comment Call. Population of Lukenbach, Texas is 3. Yeah, it's not exactly busy. The 8 o'clock rush is not much. Pickleball, Sherry Hooker, interesting game. I'd probably be on my face, but it looks like fun. I really like walking around arts and crafts shows and seeing what talents people have. Enjoy your day, Rusty. Thank you. I did, Sherry. Yeah, arts and crafts shows are neat. But for me, to go there, see, I don't need anything or really want anything. So I just walk around and look. Yeah, it's all interesting. And the people there, some people make their living doing that. They travel around from show to show to show. And and some people that are retired do that for a hobby. Wayman Samang, sound is very good. That was on Comment Call. It has always been good. Good comment call. Thank you, Wayman Samang, Beer and Bacon. Guardian Pet Care and Massage, Jim. Heard of it on pickleball. Never saw anyone play it. Now I did. Thanks, Rusty. Yeah, it's tough. I'm kidding you, man. And what's amazing, see, I've gotten so old that they'd hit the ball towards me, and I was thinking in my mind, I'm in my 20s. I'm thinking my reflexes are like in my 20s. So I'd put the racket out to hit the ball, and the ball would drop about 2 feet in front of me. You know what I mean? Took me a while to realize that I had slowed down dramatically. Heather Jones on the big spider. Have you seen a vinegaroon yet? No, it's a scorpion that can't hurt you. Looks like Mr. Magoo. Okay, we'll check it out. I hope I don't see one. I don't like scorpions either. Jim says a big old good'un, and then good comment called. Thank you, Jim. And the dogs. Jim lives in a regular van with dogs. 4 of them, I think. Tony Venata, good morning, America. Good morning to you, Tony. Moto Motions, Fantastic Adventures. It is a tarantula. You are correctum. Real Mash. This is on the spider. I keep some around the house to combat midges, but that are small, harmless German ones. When I saw that one, where is my flamethrower when I need it? But they were here before us, and as things develop, probably will be after us. You never know, man. Yeah, there's another one out there, much bigger. Taz Mod says, hi, Rusty. One of the channels, a guy has a singing pickle. Well, that's interesting. I hope he takes his meds. Same person, Taz Mod. I wonder where my pet spider got to. Oh, now you know. I have only seen one black widow spider in my life. It was in a little wood pile by the house in Virginia. Goat. The old stinking alien goat coming in to give you a kiss. Anyway, Yeah, black widows are hard to. They're very rare, thank goodness. But on their underside, they have a little red, funny design on them, and that's how you can tell the black widow. But the male spider, he's in love with that beautiful thing, and but after they mate, he better haul it quick because she'll eat the male, as in breakfast. You understand? So I don't. I think that's the way they do. She catches him in a weak moment. Steve Wheatley, always practice CY. Oh, this is on Trust Your Instincts. I was leaving Aguirre Springs. Steve Wheatley says always practice CYA. No one else is going to do it for you. That's a fact. Dear Trixa, thank you for showing. That was on pickleball. You're very welcome. This is on pickleball. Sam Ben. Pickleball is the fastest growing sport activity in America. The guy who invented pickleball named it after his dog, Pickle. That's interesting. I wondered how it got its name. I thought it was a joke first time I heard about it. Dorian Christie, live in the moment, floating in the ocean of life. Life is good in that moment. I like that ramble a lot. Floating in our chosen inner tubes of comfort is possibly what we all strive for. Thank you for sharing your healthy perspective, inspiring amigo. Thank you, Dorian Christie. We'll do a few more here. Moya King on the tarantula. Oh, Rusty, my darling, you did make me laugh with this video. A few years ago, I found one floating on a pool noodle, so I caught it and put it in the field next to my house, next to the house. Thank you, Moya. Now you can look forward to seeing it again. No good deed goes unpunished with poisonous snakes and spiders. Desert Rat Gardener. How about that? Mr. Rusty, I was there yesterday morning and didn't realize what they were playing was pickleball. Had I seen you there, I'd have come up and said, hi. Glad you're enjoying our cooler weather in Cloudcroft. Wishing you all the best in your adventures. Thank you, Desert Rat. Yeah, no, it's only 25 minutes to drive up there, and since it was going to be 95 or 97 here, I thought, well, why not? So I did. That's one thing good about this Tularosa, Alamogordo area. If you don't like this desert heat, zip up to Cloudcroft and picnic and take a day off. Rita Richardson, dang it, spiders and sandals don't mix at all. Yuck. Yeah, well, I didn't have on my Crocs. I had on my regular shoes. Or did I? No, I did. I had on my regular shoes because I was going for my morning walk. Brixico, wish I was there. Yeah, the pickleball. Do it. Sunny day, DEY day. Doesn't look like much diversity there. Are the people there racist? Oh, get out of here, man. Shit, I'm going to kick you off. We don't, what the hell is that, Sonny? Come on, man. Al Fur, thumbs up. Clint Price, it's amazing how let me just a minute. That was he went to here. Thank you. Matilda says thank you. Well, that wasn't really all that bad. It's just that, to make that comment is so stupid, Anyway, Al Fur, thumbs up. Clint Price, it's amazing how almost everyone hates spiders. I don't hate them. I just don't want them on me. And at F, for the love of God, could you imagine if one of those things got inside your RV and woke you up because you felt it crawling on you? Yeah. I don't want to think about it. Rick G, is there a professional pickleball league? I'm sure there is. Do a Google search and find out. Gary J, it looks like fun. We'll do two more here and then we'll shut it down. Bruce Oldham, pickleball is my game. Lots of fun and social interaction. Try it. Well, thank you, Bruce. Good comment. Angie, oh, that looks like fun. That nice seeing people our age showing we can do things. Thank you, Rusty, for the adventure today. Really nice. Enjoy yourself. Well, you're quite welcome. And did we do this thing? I don't know if I did or not. The quote button.
Don't worry what people think. They don't do it very often.
That's a fact. That is a definite factoid. But anyway, guys, from where? From Tularosa, New Mexico on a Monday morning. Nice, probably day. No rain today. We got some overnight, and it was really nice. The desert, the smell of the desert is nice after a rain, even before rain, but better after. But anyway, having said that, Thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just look in the description, find the link, click on it, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. Amazon takes care of old Rusty. So anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much, as in snack. You got me? And the only way to really lose weight and keep it off is, you know it and I know it, eat less. That's it. There ain't no other tricks. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? What does that do? Relieve stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. Why? Well, because you'll feel better. That's why. But then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So, add good ingredients. Don't watch the news, don't watch the news, don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the entire universe delivered to you by professional talking heads that are paid millions to get inside of your head. Does it work? Yes. You bet it does. My suggestion is do your own research or read the news. Takes all the emotion out of it. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, adios, carry on, bye-bye. Hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Until the noon video today. Anyway, guys, adios, enjoy your life, bye.